It's quite weird to go visit someone like Annelle Snyman. Why's that? Well, she's a guest house owner that has a lion in her house. It's like a cat, only on a larger scale. Annelle also has a dog, and the animals get along just fine. Let's take a look at their daily routine with her pets. How did Annelle get to adopt an 8-month-old lion cub and keep it in her house? This is how it started. Annelle Snyman lives near Bella Bella in the Waterberg region, South Africa. One spring, she adopted a lion cub. Her intention was to foster the cub and then release it, but she couldn't let go. But keeping such a big cat in her house demanded some training. So Timba, the lion cub, got house trained. He still steals some food from the kitchen, like all cats do, but at least he helps around the house. Timba was just a baby when Annelle took him in. He learned to go on walks with her and the dog. And when the owner has guests, Timba gets jealous and tries his best to sit between her and her guests. This is what she said. Relationships can be a challenge though, as there are often some jealousy issues about who's going to snuggle up with who on the couch, said Annelle. Timba wants all the attention he can get, and it's difficult to ignore him. But how did the dog react to the huge cat? Annelle continues her funny story. It normally ends up with me on one couch with Timba snuggled up on my lap and the other person on the other couch or outside looking rather concerned. Well, who would want to argue with a lion? This is something that Timba's mastered perfectly. He's fantastic at subtly shifting his way onto the couch between myself and whoever may be sitting next to me, said his owner. And in the end, Timba gets his cuddles. Annelle said that every father could use having a lion to keep the boys away from their daughters. Because Timba is great at keeping everyone away from his human mommy. Wait until he grows and becomes an adult lion. The next photo is shocking and adorable at the same time. The woman has a lot of friends and family members that are used to Timba, and her neighbors are still amazed to see her playing and spending time with a white lion. This is what she said about it. Family and friends have all had to adjust. They've also gotten used to having him investigating their coffee or any other sweet items they happen to have. And as for the neighbors, they're still shocked, she says. What's even more shocking? The neighbors are all amazed by him, and I often see them driving past and slowing down to catch a glimpse, said Annelle. And if you're wondering if Timba is her first big cat, you need to know this. Timba is the last adopted wild animal. Annelle started raising wild animals in 2009. She first adopted farm animals when she opened Lobie's Guest Farm on her land with the help of her parents. But then she applied to the Department of Nature Conservation. The Department of Nature Conservation gave Annelle a permit and she could adopt and raise wild animals. She then adopted a cheetah cub, 5 lions, a white lion, a leopard, and 6 serval kittens. For me, working with these animals was therapy, and unbeknown to me at the time, the start of a whole new passion and path that my life was soon to take, said the woman. She loved all the rescues very much, but after a while she had to let them go. After raising and caring for all these animals, Annelle couldn't say goodbye to them, so she got a permit to keep the wild animals permanently. There are times when it's difficult to do day-to-day thing, said Annelle. Time passed and the last lion cub, Timba, has grown into a beautiful white lion. And lucky for Annelle, the lion also did this. I'm in a relationship now though, and thankfully, Timba is totally accepted by partner as one of the family. The wild cats she raised before Timba were a lot more spoiled than him. She said that the first lions reared on the farm ruled the house, the bed, and the couches, and would regularly join me for swims in the farm. Taking care of her first big cats was the spark that ignited my passion and directed me towards the unimaginable path and life experiences that I have on a daily basis. Annelle is living an awesome life while caring for animals in need of a home. Annelle was always close to her baby cats, raising and spending all her time with her. However, she admits that she never lets her guard down. A person can never feel 100% safe around their cats because they have natural instincts they act on. I personally believe my cats won't attack me out of anger, but I have my fair share of scratches and bruises from interacting with them, continues Annelle. And as cat owners, we know that scratches are part of our lives on a daily basis. While most people are amazed, this has become my life and part of who I am, said Annelle. We all know that life wouldn't be the same without our beloved pets, and the same goes for this awesome woman. I hope you like this video. If so, please hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon to make sure you never miss a video from our channel.